This is Nakada, the author of Heart on Break. Heart on Break is my hard-hitting new book that's designed for the contemporary urban men. Let's just be honest, a lot of us have failed miserably at relationships. And part of the reason we failed is because we've been set on a path of girls, cars, sex, money, and all these other things at a very young age before we were even given the opportunity to know ourselves. We were easily led astray to do the things that we thought were popular at those times. The results are horrible. Many of us are in relationships with women we do not want to be with. And in my book, that's one of the things that I talk about, and I say that it's very important. You must be with who you're supposed to be with, not anyone that you're settling for, someone you actually want to be with. Heart on Break is a book that encourages men to take a break from relationships completely in order to dedicate their time to improving themselves. Now, this is very important to men these days because a lot of men just do not know where they're going and why they're here. This is a critical component to being a man that a lot of men aren't aware of. Many of us don't really stop to see what we're in until we've ruined a lot of relationships or perhaps have had children with women we don't even want to be attached to. But nonetheless, the children are here and you still have to perform. What's most important is that a man takes this needed time to assess himself, to improve his weaknesses. No one's perfect. Many of us have been through a lot of different things coming from our environment, coming from our family, and we have issues that we need to work out on our own. What's most important is for you to take that break from relationships to really find purpose within your life. Your life will be so much more fulfilling once you begin to do this. Relationships will become more fulfilling after you've found purpose in your life. After you've found that path that you're walking on, you will know once and for all that you will not be distracted by women anymore. And if you have children already, it may feel like one of the hardest things to do to be away from your children in order to get this time to yourself. But if you have a dysfunctional relationship with the mother, you must take a break. You must separate yourself from that. You must do what it is that you have to do to channel your higher self. My book, Heart on Break, is all about that. Guarantee you this is a book that's going to lead you deeper into yourself. And once you emerge, you'll emerge as a new person, ready to deal with your past, ready to face your fears. One who is more knowledgeable about himself and more knowledgeable about taking care of himself. Order your copy of Heart on Break today.